Hello everyone and welcome back to the Grainman Travels Adventure, and today we're on a new mod map called Bilk. Now this mod map was released on the 19th of the 1st 2024. It is cross-platform compatible, so PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and the Xbox series of consoles. It's on a version 1.0.0.0. It is 138.42 megabytes to download, and it's made by a map maker called Zero Maxio. I think that's how you pronounce his name, or their name. So here's a bit of information on ModHub that we'll just quickly run through. Welcome to Bilk, a small village in North Rhine-Westphalia, located between Wetteringen and Neunkirchen. I don't know if they're the correct pronunciations, so apologies if they're not. The map is a faithful replica of the original landscape of Bilk. It is a fairly flat area consisting of mainly small fields and meadows. However, larger machines are also used here, so as you can see we do have some smaller fields below us and some much bigger ones over there in the distance. So the overview of the map is 4 farms, 124 fields, 18 meadows, 6 woods for forestry, 7 productions, 4 unloading stations, 1 gas station, 2 biogas plants, an animal dealer in the village, seasonal map objects. I'm guessing when it snows and probably Christmas there'll be decorations around. Fertilizer and seeds can be bought at the trading point Bilk, and there's also collectibles. Now these are a little bit of information about each farm as well, which we'll just quickly run through. Farm 1, the main farm where the cow and large biogas plant are located. There are also sheds and plenty of storage space for the vehicle fleet, as well as sufficient silage silos. That's an interesting one to say. Try and say that when you're drunk. Farm 2. This is a smaller farm with a Westphalian design where the pigs and chickens are kept. No idea what Westphalian design means. It must be some kind of European or German term. Farm 3. A larger farm used for energy production. There is a large biogas plant with 500 kilowatts and a wind turbine that belongs to the farm. So guessing big power generation. Farm 4, this is the smallest farm. The sheep have settled here and there are still enough space for expansion. There's a contractor farm as well. Here you will find a larger contractor which offers a large hall and a smaller storage area, perfect for multiplayer. So pretty nice that the modders and map makers thought about that. Put your agricultural skills to the test and lead your farm to success. Various farms, many fields, as well as sales and production facilities are waiting for you. All farms can be managed. Please note that your home farm cannot be dismantled but can be expanded. On all your other farms you can live your dreams and build your farm. So I'm guessing that means that on the other farms, 2, 3 and 4, all the buildings can be deleted, but on farm 1 they can't. So there is one required mod for this map. That's the half timbered farm buildings by VertexDezign, and he does make some they make some very nice mods and buildings, I must admit. So I think what we'll do though, let's get our feet firmly back down on the ground and have a quick look at our starting equipment and starting farm. As you can see, we start with quite a bit of equipment, so let's run through this really quickly. We've got a Fendt Favorite 515C small tractor. We've got a Massey MF 6715S medium tractor. We've got the standard Deutz-Fahr combine. We've got the standard header for the harvester. We've got an Amazoni cultivator, an Amazoni power harrow, the power harrow attachment for the seeder, so that's the Centire. We've got an Amazoni fertilizer spreader. I'm thinking the modder may be a bit of an Amazoni fan. We've got 2 KHN branded mowers, so we've got a GMD 4411 for the back and a 3123 for the front. We've got a Strautmann Zelon forage wagon, a Hua XB190 front loader, the pallet foot, universal bucket and bale spike from Albert for the front loader, the header trailer for the header, and then 110 Winkle 600 kilogram weight. Pretty good. No leased items, and also we don't have anything that's map specific. So a quick look at our equipment and our shed. So obviously here, like you say, we've got our main shed here. We've got a mechanics bay here as well. I've never been a massive fan of this mechanics bay. I think if you had a really massive bit of equipment you would struggle to get it into the trigger. That is one thing I always do think. So obviously the farm itself, very nicely laid out. It's got some nice buildings and some nice open sheds over here as well for our trailers and trailed equipment. We've also got another storage area here, which is obviously another very nice one. We've got some of our mowing equipment and our grassland. So that's a pretty big drop off there though, so it's something you might just want to be aware of. Got a silage pit here and a silage pit here. Let's bring up my F1 menu a second. There we go, that might help us a little bit more. Got animals here as well, so out of the paddocks, that's really nice. So yeah, really nicely done with a nice silo over here, the manure and milk fill trigger, so all very good. Looks like our house trigger might be around here somewhere, I'm guessing, maybe? No, probably not then. Okay, well, we looks like we got lost in the bush there, that's quite funny. We'll have a quick look on the PDA though. So, starting farm is obviously here, as you can see, but as part of that we do have the BGA down here. We also have this starting field at the side of the BGA. We're at the top of the actual farm, so if we have a quick sprint down here, and it says obviously the BGA is across here. Yeah, okay. Right, wow. Big BGA, very big BGA, big silage pits there, massive silage pit there as well, so that's quite interesting to see. Let's see where we get to this from our farm. So right, okay, so there's a road around the back, I just missed that completely. Quite nice, you've got a tip point above the silage pits on those there, I must admit. So if we have a quick look again, we obviously own farmland 5 and farmland 146, 129, 127. I believe you start with all 4 farms when you're in new farmer mode on this map, so not too bad though. When it comes to the crop calendar, it has been altered. It doesn't look like the dates have been altered, but it's definitely been altered in regards to what crops we've got. So I don't think we've got cotton, and we don't have sugarcane, but we still have grapes and olives, so that's why it does look a little bit shorter when you go scrolling down. Selling is all pretty standard transfer. Quite a few sell points, probably at least 2 or 3. Quite a lot of places go to the supermarket, quite a lot of fruits, sorry, go to supermarket Bilk, which is quite cool. And obviously then you've got a few other ones as well. So there is no custom fruits on the map or custom productions from what I could see when I scrolled down. So all pretty standard, to be honest with you. But they do sell all the standard fruits from the base game, so that's good. Animals wise, quite a lot, so we'll probably pick these from the from our PDA. So not there, I believe there is. Let's just make sure I've got my animals on, which I don't always have on for some reason. So our cow barn large, which is the one on our starting farm, so that's an 80 head. I think the other ones might be on the other farms, so it won't be something you always start with. So sheep barn large here on this sheep barn farm, and that's 65 head, so that's the sheep. Pigs are here, half timbered pig barn, which is, see if we can get the trigger up. Doesn't look like it's working. Open slurry pits. Oh, there we go. I think maybe open gate. Probably quite. It might be in there actually. Yeah. So the trigger's a little bit further in the shed. So just to make you aware. So 25 head pig barn. And I think probably one more to find. Let's see if we can find it. Sheep, pigs, and I think let's have a quick scroll down again. Chicken coop. So can we find the chicken coop quickly? It's not there. I think it's probably on the smallest farm on the map, so see if we can find that in a second. No. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if it's at 148. No, it's not there either. Okay, well, if anybody does know where the chicken coop is on the map, then please let me know in the comments of the video. And while you're down there, please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the Grainman channel, because it is always massively appreciated. So, but obviously can't really find the last animal pen. I'm sure it'll be there somewhere. Contracts wise, all looking pretty good. I mean, that's a really big fertilizing contract for 18,000, but there's some good sized fields and a lot of them, so obviously you're going to be pretty good for contracting. Production change, when you start a new farm mode, you start with the biogas plant 250 kilowatt and the 500. That's mainly to do with you owning all of the farms on the map, so that does kind of make sense. If we have a quick look at our PDA though and have a quick look at the actual layout, so we've got the roads running down here and from the top to a main roundabout, then down and off the map. You've got a river that runs through from the very top all the way through, so it's something quite nice. Got another main road that runs this way. We've got lots of little roads and tracks through in between the fields to get over here. So, but as you can see, the map has a lot of fields, all varying shapes and sizes though. Some of them do have some like vegetation growing into them and bits and bobs as well, just to break it up a little bit, or they have some bits like nibbled out of them, shall we say. So it does make them a little bit unusual. Probably is going to be quite fun to do some of these fields using the built-in AI, so maybe course play or auto drive is probably going to be one of the big things you need to use. We have a quick look at our map for what productions and sale points we've got though. We've got the biogas plant 250, which is on our farm obviously, and then up here we've got the grain mill, we've got the animal dealer, bakery, carpentry, supermarket Bilk, gas station, pizzeria, and then here we've got county trading Bilk, liquid fertilizer, Bilk sugar beet cell, seeds, Bilk, I keep thinking that says bulk, it's Bilk potato cell, dairy, production sawmill, and vehicle shop. And we've got the biogas plant 500, which is at the top there. There's the chickens. Found them. Right, let's visit them very quickly. Can't believe I missed them right in front of my eyes. How did I miss those? And 360. So a little bit there. I've gone back to a different section of the video there, so I do apologise. But we did find the chickens, and they've done those, done all these. Pretty certain that is pretty much all of our productions and sale points on the map. So let's get ourselves into a vehicle. I think we're going to go for the Massey. Don't drive Masseys very often, so I think we're going to go for that one. Let's have a go. I think I left this gate open. I did. So I think if we have a quick look where we are. So with there, let's turn. Yeah, let's go straight over the road in a second and have a quick look at this area. So, and have a bit of a wander around the map. So the map is, I wouldn't say massively flat, but it's quite flat in places, but it has got some undulations and contouring. The road textures are pretty good. So the roads aren't massively wide though. They're not massively straight, they're quite wiggly. And they've got some contouring going on. So lots of nice trees though, and lots of... Whoa, that was a very silly idea. I didn't plan that route very well this time, did I? So I will double back on myself there. That was a bit silly of me. And we shall go the opposite way, probably back into the village. So I can't remember what I was saying, but I think obviously the field shapes and the sizes probably complement some larger equipment on this map. So with the roads not being super duper wide, then obviously you might find a few issues. And a pavement there, that's our one of our fields, and we've got some more smaller fields here and some nice placeables in some of the buildings. That's nice to see. We'll go into the village if we can, or the town probably. So again, some bigger fields there to our right, and there's some more fields as well behind those, which I'm guessing you can use the tracks in between to get to those. Got a production there, I think that's with the grain mill that we saw on the PDA tour, so that's good. Yeah, we've got some that's pretty shocking, that one, Grainman, I'll be honest with you. Can we right ourselves? Yes we can. Fantastic. Absolutely shocking driving on this map tour today. I do apologise everyone. Must be because I'm tired from attending Llama and doing other videos and bits and bobs, so I can only apologise. I think what we'll do though, we'll get into the town a little bit up here and pull over before we have a major collision and crash, and we shall have a look at our field prices. So I'm going to jump across this side, park ourselves into this very nice small grass field quickly, and have a quick look at our field prices. So if we own here, we're probably going to want to extend down here, so 155,000, pretty good. 25,000, 28,000, 320,000, so not too bad if we owned farms here. So I think it's supposed to be the smallest farm on the map. So 48,000 there, 56, 146,000, 62 is 168,000. Let's see one from the biggest one, 74 probably. 510, so not mega money. 91 probably. 600,000, 140. 436,000, 468,000, 373. So yeah, these quite a varied different sizes of fields. So I think this could be pretty nice European style map to start some small farming and grow up to bigger equipment. So hopefully you've enjoyed this map tour. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks for watching.